What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. If this is your first time here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post my videos. Today's video, I'm trying to keep short and sweet. It's simply me showing y'all how I lay my edges and how I try to get these little swirl actions here. Never was able to achieve it until I just tried something different, and now it's working for me. So I wanted to share it with y'all. But yeah, I do show y'all how I pull my hair up in a quick little bun, so y'all see that action too. But anyway, if y'all want to see how I achieve these edges with my hair, with a couple of products, which I will also have listed in the description box, just keep watching. Okay, so to get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this messy bun down and start over for y'all. My edges, I kind of just wet the front of my hair a little bit just so I can kind of start over for y'all. Okay, so to start off, I am using my Creme Curl Activator. I love this stuff. It's kind of just like my curl moisturizer I use every day just to kind of spruce up little curls here or there. Probably not supposed to use it that way, but that's how I do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the front of my head and back. And I'm basically just going to go ahead and put a bun, get my bun situation together before we go ahead and get these edges started. But the keynote here is that I am kind of just adding some moisture to my edges. I don't want my edges to be dried out. Because sometimes when you use edge controls or any type of product that's going to gel, that's going to hold your edges, if you're not putting oil or anything on your hair, it's just like any other hair on your head. It's going to get brittle and dry and break off. So I'm using this curl activator just to add some moisture to it real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and get this bun situated, and then I'll come back and tell y'all specifically how I get my edges laid. All right, so we are all set, pulled back, and ready to get started. So hair's all pulled back. And first product I'm going to use the only product I'm going to use is my Got2b Ultra Glue Gel. Now, this is a strong product, yes. As you can see here, I'm using like a dot size here, and I'm going to spread it pretty much all the way down the side of my head. And this product, I would suggest using it in moderation. I am not slathering my hair with this product. And if it's used correctly, it's not damaging at all. This product, I make sure I use a scarf to lay it down. I make sure it's fully dried. And I also wear a headscarf before going to bed, which I will show y'all in this video. But basically, that size that I go ahead and spread on the edges of my hair, I am using my, rat tail comb / edge brush just to go ahead and start my edges. So here to begin, I am pulling some hair forward. If you can see here, I have this curl that just popped out. I want to go ahead and pull it towards my eyebrow in a sense. And the key to getting your edges to swoop properly is using your other hand as an assistant. My finger is basically holding the curl in place, and I hold it there for pressure, and then I just let the brush kind of flick up, and that's how I create my swoop. Also, key to styling edges, I find, is following your hair. Your hair kind of naturally already moves a certain way. So I'm not trying to make my hair go a direction it doesn't want to go. So I'm kind of just flowing with it, seeing where it wants to go, and working with it. I like to use the Got2b gel because it dries semi-fast. and it dries and it sticks without leaving any stickiness. My edges are not sticky afterwards. But what it does is it doesn't get oily, it doesn't melt, it doesn't, after 10 minutes, it doesn't sweat out to where your hair is now curling. So I love it. But it allows me to go ahead and create the swirls, the swoops, all that action quickly. Here, just to make sure that I kind of get some emphasis on my edges, I'm just pulling away any flyaways, kind of slicking those down with the excess Got2b glue. But you want to make sure that the gel that you put on your hair is properly brushed down. You don't want to sit in there because it will dry white if you just let it kind of sit on your hair. So you definitely want to make sure that it is rubbed into your hair. So I'm going ahead and starting on my, I guess it's kind of a widow's peak. It's not really a widow's peak, but kind of swooping that. But again, with edges and styling, it's all about following your hair. But I think the key trick is using your other hand. It's a two-hand process. As you can see, I have my middle finger here that I'm using to hold down the hair, and then I just flick that brush to get the swoop. But the key is to keep the hair planted on your face. So you need a gel that is going to hold it. And I just find that the Got2b glue works best. I have found some edge controls that kind of give me the same effect, but I never have the long lasting effect, as in, once it's dry or once I'm done brushing it, it lifts up or I sweat it out. So this Got2b glue, I live for it. I only use it on my edges, nowhere else on my hair really, but it's really simple. And that's pretty much it. Styling, all I've really got for y'all is just using your finger. But to create this curl, the key for the curls or the little swirl edges is just pulling out your natural curls. You just pull them forward. And right now it looks like I have antennas, but that's what the scarf's for. So I'm about to show you guys what I do so I can get those swirls to stick to my head so they're not sticking up like little antennas, okay? So make sure you put a little bit of Got2b glue on the curl itself, just a little bit. You can also put some moisturizer on any little free curls you want to hang out just for styling effect. As you can see here, the little, I guess they're called cowlicks by my face. They got a little bit of damage there from when I straightened my hair. But yeah, that's what it looks like before the scarf. So now I'm going to go in here with my scarf to lay down those swirls and just to let it set. Now, with the Got2b glue, what I do like about it is it does set and dry pretty quick, so it's not going to take too long. Literally, you probably can put the scarf on. A lot of times I'll put the scarf on, finish up my makeup real quick or finish getting dressed, whatever the case is. And then before I walk out of the door, I can take my scarf off. Just because it sets, you don't have to worry about humidity or anything. Your edges are going to be there. I can sleep without a scarf and my edges will be there tomorrow. So that's why I live for this Got2b glue gel. So I'm just going to go ahead and secure this real quick. And like I said, this is when I usually go ahead and just touch up makeup, get dressed, get everything situated. While I let that dry. Doesn't take long at all. All right, y'all. So I've had this scarf on for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You don't need to keep it on for long. If you have ever used Got2b glue products, you know it doesn't take long for those products to set. So basically, I keep the scarf on just to kind of lay it down. As I mentioned in the voiceover. But basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off now. Pull it up. Now, I will say, when you pull the scarf off, depending on how long you left it on, you might see a little bit of residue from the Got2b glue if you put too much on or it doesn't spread correctly. If that's the case, I found if you just add a little bit of water a little bit of water on it, takes the white right away. But I like to put the scarf on because you see the scarf kind of smushes the curls. Because you know how some girls, their edges be laid and they be doing little swoopy swirls and stuff. And I'm like, that's so cute, but I can't do it. The way I found easiest to do it is just simply find your curl, pull out some really short curls, and then just put product on them with a little bit of Got2b glue, and then lay the scarf on it. So the Got2b glue will literally glue the curl kind of to your head. So that's kind of what I achieved here. You can see this little piece of hair is beautiful. I'm just, from when I straighten my hair, it's a shame. This is literally the only curl on my head that does this, and I'm trying not to have to cut it all the way up here. So Lord have mercy. Let me just tuck it, make that cute a little bit for y'all. Okay, but yeah, so this is my edges. This is my little quick bun look as well, as y'all can see here. This is all my hair. This hair is from a twist out I did a couple weeks ago, and I have not washed my hair fully yet. I just be slicking these edges down and rocking the new do. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. This is just my quick how I lay my edges look, and I guess kind of quick bun look as well. Using 2 products. You really don't even need to use the Creme of Nature or anything. I just like to put a moisturizer on my hair so that I can get these little 2 curls right here. Because if your hair is dry, it's not gonna do that. So you need a little something to get the curls popping. It could be a conditioner, whatever, moisturizer, and the Got2b glue. I just find that the edges last a lot longer than the edge control. If you wear, like I go to bed, pop the scarf right back on, like that, right before bed, wake up, pull it off, edges is still there, okay? And even times, like last night, I don't even think I wore my scarf and my edges were still there when I woke up this morning. So this is good. I haven't had any breakage or anything with it. It's super light, highly recommend. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments if you want any other type of hair videos, anything like that. Yeah, cool, done.